Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with another Explore the Card episode. You're going to catch these every single Friday, no longer on the Luka Nation Network. These are coming back to the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel. Today we're going to take a deep dive into the 1992 Panini foil sticker, Michael Jordan, sticker number 102 of the set. And boy, let me tell you, I say this every week we do this. These videos are meant to be educational and entertaining. And I got an education. Like, I went down a rabbit hole on this, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. I own the card, but I didn't know a damn thing about the set or what Jordans are in the set or how rare they are or how many they are or how hard they are to grade. I learned a lot about the 1992 Panini sticker set that came out. And I found out there were many Michael Jordan stickers within this sticker set. For some reason, the card you see on your screen gets all the attention, but there's buku Michael Jordan stickers in this sticker set. So you guys stay tuned and watch till the end. We're going to do a comparison like we do every episode where we kind of figure out the best place to put our money. Is it in this card or is it in option A, B, or C, some other Jordan cards that are out there? So we'll follow a similar format like we always do every week. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I always like to disclose to you whether I own the card, what grade I own the card in, and things like that. So here's a copy of my card sitting in my PWCC vault. That's it. It's the 1992 Panini sticker. This is the foil number 102. The front is what it is. The back, and we'll talk a little bit about the aesthetics first. This is what the back looks like. There's not a lot to it. And I guess Panini didn't put a lot of thought into the back because, again, the purpose of a sticker is to peel it off what you see and then stick it on something, namely a sticker album that was provided to kids or grown adults like us who pretend to be kids, and you try to fill out the book, right? And so it's a 192 sticker set, and again, the back of it's about as boring as it gets. It's 92-93 Panini. It's got the little Panini logo at the bottom. It's got a little bit of Italian at the bottom, Modena, but these were printed by Panini before Panini took over the hobby, as we are so familiar with in the year 2012 as basketball collectors. First year of Panini Prism and Panini everything. But anyway, that's what the card looks like. The front of it's about as basic as it gets. Michael Jordan, this is a little flimsy little thing. It is literally a flimsy little small sticker for those of you who have not held one of these in your hands. But this particular sticker is just Jordan with a bunch of kind of disco fast break looking foil in the background, no borders or anything like that, not much else to it. The stickers, in case you're wondering, and I've got Trading Card Database pulled up on your screen, of course, because that's where I always go to kind of gather information about the set that these inserts come from. The sticker is 1 15/16 inches by 3 inches, so it's not the same size as a standard trading card, which is why when we look at it in this regular size PSA slab, there's a lot of space around it, because the sticker's smaller, like a few other Jordan cards that are out there. We've got Jordan cards that are bigger than a normal card. We've got Jordan cards that are smaller than a normal card. So this really is an interesting episode. I hope you guys do stay tuned till the end because this is a neat little sticker. But let's talk about the set. 192 stickers in this set. Sticker number 1 is the Shaquille O'Neal rookie sticker. And this is where the learning began because I was like, I collect Shaquille O'Neal. I'm aware he has a billion zillion different types of cards, and I'm aware that card manufacturers at the time, as they did with Zion, as they did with Doncic, as they did with LeBron, decided to print the hell out of Shaquille O'Neal's rookie in various different products, different manufacturers, different products back then. I had never seen this card, and this is what his rookie sticker looks like. It's sticker number 1. When do you think the last PSA 10 Shaquille O'Neal Panini rookie sticker sold on a public platform? Guess what? It was way the heck back in 2017. You're going to have to trust me. I don't have it pulled up with Card Ladder. The last PSA 10 Shaq rookie sticker sold in 2017. That's 5 years, almost 6 years ago. Is that nuts? I didn't look up the pop and all that, but if you're a Shaq collector and you don't have that sticker, it may be worth buying a bunch of stickers and trying to get a PSA 10 somehow, one way or another. Anyway, the stickers in here are not alphabetically included. It looks to me like it starts with 8 rookies, and I'm not sure how they chose those 8 rookies, but Dwayne Cooper made it in there. Byron Houston, Adam Keefe, Randy Woods, Bryant Stiff, Robert Horry, Tracy Murray, and Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know. Then the stickers go through some like action shots, but they also have a sticker 11 and a sticker 12 for Michael Jordan in here as well, which is odd. So it's like a bunch of action shots from the Eastern and Western playoffs. And then there's a Bulls logo sticker. And then there's a bunch of NBA Finals action shots. And then you've got a Michael Jordan. And here's another sticker I didn't know existed. It's the Michael Jordan number 20, which is also foil. It's got, if you'll look at the borders, and it's off center because that's just very Panini from the early 90s, very early 90s period. It's very Panini period to print off-center cards now that I think about it. But it's Michael Jordan holding up the MVP trophy, of course, that he won in 1992. And then it's got that same foil-looking stuff as a border. And even in the background, if you zoom in, you know, you can see even the crowd is kind of that foil texture. And then Michael Jordan kind of pops in the foreground. And it is ironic that I'm showing you this. I'm filming this on, what is today? Tuesday, December 13th. And today was the day they announced that they're renaming the MVP trophy the Michael Jordan MVP trophy, and it just so happens to weigh 23.6 pounds, and it just happens to be 23.6 inches in height, which is Jordan's jersey number, and then the decimal 6 being the number of MVPs that Jordan won during his illustrious playing career. But this is just one other Jordan sticker in there. As I mentioned, and this is my calculations, you guys can go ahead and double check me. The PSA Pop Report's actually wrong. But I have found if you include one of the stickers in the action shot, which actually just shows Jordan's forearm and his sweatband, if you count that as a Jordan card or a Jordan sticker, I don't know if it's included in the Jordan Master Database PSA set registry or not. There are actually 8 Jordan stickers in the 192 sticker set. There's number 12, number 14, 17, 18, and 19 are action shots which either show Jordan or show part of Jordan's body in the sticker itself. I think you're supposed to puzzle piece them together. So 12, 14, 17, 18, 19. Number 20 that we looked at was the foil MVP card, of course. And then there's also a card number 128, I shouldn't say card, sticker number 128 in here, right here, which is also Michael Jordan, okay? So there's your non-foil number 102 stickers. We're going to talk about the 102 today, but those are the other 7 that are in here. Most notably, the PSA 10 you see on your screen, the PSA 10 of this sticker number 128 is a Pop 24. It's a $200 to $220 sticker. That foil MVP sticker that we looked at is an absolute monster, as you can see right here. Last sold, and there's a good looking picture of the PSA 10 of that sticker. Like I was saying, it's got that same foil border and the foil background. That's badass. I've got to put that in my collection. I don't know about you guys. Guess what? It's a Pop 12, and it last sold for $1,440 in July. I need to get me some of that. But that's a big time card and really cool. We don't know the last time that sticker number 12, the first Jordan sticker in the set sold, but you can see that 128 sticker sold twice here. And then here's our 102 foil sticker that we're going to talk about today. So there's no inserts within this sticker set other than, I guess if you call these foils inserts. I could not find pack odds. So I don't know if these foil stickers are more rare, less rare, inserted X number per packs. I don't know if it's true pack odds. I don't have any idea. I couldn't find that. I'm asking you guys for help, and I didn't spend a ton of time trying to find the pack odds for these foil stickers, but if you guys have any idea, I will say this. There are 10 foil stickers within the set, and let me get back here so I can show you who they are, and this part is really cool. So we'll go backwards. Number 102 is the Jordan we're going to talk about today. Number 101 is the Chris Mullin. If I scroll back here, check this out. They start at sticker number 93. Drexler, Ewing, Magic, Scottie Pippen, Stockton, Hardaway, who, and this is key, is now newly inducted and will be in the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. David Robinson and Karl Malone. Then you add Mullen and Jordan. What do you notice about those 10 stickers? We talk about it every single episode I do. We look at the Hall of Fame rate. That's 10 for 10. 10 foil stickers from 1992 Panini sticker set. All 10 are Hall of Famers. So they nailed it. Panini jumped in the middle of Upper Deck and Fleer and Topps and fill in the blanks, and they got it right. They chose 10 foil stickers for 10 players that all ended up being in a Hall of Fame, and none of which were in the Hall of Fame at the time. Although it was pretty clear Magic and Jordan and then we're going to be in there. But anyway, so 10 for 10, 100% Hall of Fame rate. That's cool. I don't know the pack odds. If you guys know, if anybody watching this video, there's many people out there more astute than me regarding probably this sticker set, but Jordans in general. If you guys have access to the pack odds, please let me know the source of your knowledge and where you found it. Because all I could do was just Google and it sent me on a wild goose chase and I could not find it. So maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe someone knows from experience. I have no idea. Part of me wants to buy a box of these stickers and rip it, but it would be a very expensive endeavor. Anyway, that's it. So let's give the people what they want. You guys want to talk about, we talked a little bit about the aesthetics of the card. There it is. Nothing much on the back. Like we said, the purpose is to peel it off and stick it. So who cares what the back looks like? Panini wanted to save some money. There's the front. Jordan, mouth open, but not tongue out. And, wearing the Jordan 5s, just absolutely cool card, right? Wearing the red away jersey, Jordan 5s, the black undershorts, and then the calf sleeve that we came to know and love from Jordan. So what are we going to do? Let's give the people what they want. Here we go. We got the pop chart up. So one little caveat here I do need to mention. Normally I do PSA 10 BGS 9.5, the 2 gem mint grades, and then I do the 2 mint grades. But for whatever reason, Card Ladder has the PSA 8 in the database and not the BGS 9. So I decided to just include the PSA 8 in lieu of the BGS 9. So here's what we got. What stands out to me on this table that you guys are looking at? Number one, what stands out is my formatting's terrible. Very Cajun of me. The $ is above the numbers in a couple of these columns. Not my best effort, so I apologize there. But work with me. What stands out to me the most is that more than twice as many have been graded with PSA as with BGS. The gem rates are relatively similar. 1.5 BGS, 9.5 gem rate compared to PSA 10, 15% compared to 10%. But the fact that twice as many were graded with PSA is interesting to me, simply because BGS was the more prevalent grading company further back. So I thought maybe more would be graded with BGS because this is such an old sticker from 1992. That's 30 years now exactly on the nose. The next thing that stands out to me is the last sold price compared to the highest ever sale price, right? So you'll see on here the last PSA 10 sold for $1,050. I think I've got him pulled up. Yeah. So the last one sold for $1,050 almost a month ago. The highest one ever sold for $5,500 a little over a year ago. That's not in the 2021 first quarter bubble. That's much later in the year 2021. So barely a year ago, 14 months ago, less than 14 months ago, it sold for $5,500. It has come all the way back from $5,500 to $1,000. We're talking 5.5 to 1, right? 5 for 1 discount now on a Pop 51 sticker. The other thing I wanted to show you that really stands out, and if you scroll all the way to the right-hand column, you'll see, look at the pop increase since April of 2021 when Card Ladder started kind of charting how many PSA 10s, 9s, 8s were added to the pop count in PSA, like new submissions. Not one PSA 10 has been added since April of 2021. That is 19-20 months ago, something like that, approximately. So not one PSA 10, but look how many bites were taken out of the apple. 45 new PSA 9s, 91 new PSA 8s. So that's at least 136. And we know there was PSA 8, 7, 6, 5, 4s. That's at least 136 submitted. And PSA just shut it down. They said, the hell with it. You're not getting a 10. So 0 PSA 10 Jordan 1992 Panini foil sticker number 102s have been added to the population. That being said, it's really in stark contrast that the card's gone down 43% just over the last 6 months. Not to mention how much the thing has gone down from $5,500, the highest sale, like we looked at back in October of 2021. The BGS 9.5 has retreated in similar fashion, with the highest sale ever being 2,600 that you can see right here on your screen, right? There's the peak. There's only been 2 sales since then. That's July of 2021. And then boom, it comes all the way down to 650. And then boom, it comes all the way down to 323. So from 2,600 to 650 is damn near 1/4, right? So that's what does that mean? It's a 75% decrease in value. And then from there, it goes from 650 all the way down to 323, which is about cutting it in half again. So that's nuts. You can buy probably 8 today for what you could buy 1 for in July of 2021. That's just an incredible comeback on this particular sticker. And again, combined gem population is only 86. So, it's just only one of those BGS 9.5 sold in the last 6 months. 3 PSA 10s have sold. It's easy to find a PSA 9 or a PSA 8, but 4 gem copies between PSA and BGS over the last 6 months. So you're talking about 8 a year, maybe 2 sell every 3 months, in gem mint condition. That's about what you'd expect from something where there's only a combined 86 of them out there. There are no BGS 10s. There are no BGS 10 black labels. It looks like a lot of people are trying to grade these raw stickers and or crack and resub to get the PSA 10s. But to no avail, because 0 have been added since April of 2021. How often does this bad boy, let's get this chart back up here. How often do the combined gems sell on eBay? We just talked about it 4 times in the last 6 months. I'm going to leave this chart up here. Take a picture with your phone, hit print screen if you've got that capacity. I don't know how to do it on mine. Let's go to eBay and see what's available. There's some confusion about how many of these were printed. I was kind of bantering about this a little bit today before I started recording this video here on December 13th. You're going to view this on December, I guess, 16th on Friday. But I guess the members of the Jordan group were under the impression that millions and zillions and billions of these were printed. I don't know. I'm not so sure, because the pop reports, or maybe they just weren't valuable enough to grade them, or maybe just, people didn't think to grade them, or maybe they were released in Europe and not so much here, where, grading cards wasn't as big of a deal over there. I really don't know the answer to the print run, just like we don't know the answer to the pack odds, just like it just doesn't correlate with such a low population in the graded world. If you look at PSA 8s, 9s, and 10s, add that up, that only comes out to about 350. If you throw in the BGS gem mints of like 400, it doesn't kind of seem consistent with like how many, for instance, 1992 Upper Deck cards were graded, right? Does that make sense? And so I am kind of deducing that maybe fewer, or maybe they were destroyed, but it seems to me that maybe fewer Panini foil stickers were printed in 1992 than like your common Jordan Upper Deck card, or whatever the case may be, fill in the blank, Fleer, whatever. I don't know. That's just my thought, but I'm trying to kind of work backwards, and that's like a backwards working deduction based on the pop report and then working back towards the print run. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. Is this just a really, really common sticker? One thing that would lead me to believe that it is this. When I search 92 Panini sticker Michael Jordan 102, I pull up an ass load of options. 60 results pull up, and you'll see it's graded, it's raw, it's high grade, it's low grade. They're all over the place, okay? So that leads me to believe it's probably not rare. The Drexler looks really cool. I'm sorry, these just look really freaking cool. But there you go. There's a bunch of them there, and it's an album with the sticker set. I mean, you got, for God's sakes, what is this? I don't even know what grading company that is. I'm confused. Here's another Jordan sticker within the set. So you pull up tons of options. So it leads me to believe it's not rare, like the sticker itself's not rare, but in PSA 10 and BGS 9.5, it is 86 combined gems. If I search for 92 Panini sticker sealed basketball, I thought that was the best way to search this. I'll pull up a couple of 1991 things, so you can ignore 91 and 91. But here's 92 right here. It's a sticker box. It comes with 100 packs. And then here is it's 91, 92. Here's another box with 100 sticker packs. And, they say Shaq O'Neal rookie cards sealed. And then another, just a pack right here. This is 91 again. Here's another pack only. And that's about it. So not a lot of options if you want to go rip. It looks like this is the closest thing to the real deal. 100-pack box right here. Pretty decent eBay rating with 100% feedback. So looks legit to me. Pretty cool looking if you ask me. I don't know. There's the bottom of it for whatever reason. But anyway, that's it. So you know, if you want to go rip it and have fun, go for it. It is interesting how low the pop is for a lot of these different cards. Anyway, what do I own and in what grade? I own a PSA 10. I need to buy a PSA 8, which I can get for the low price of approximately 125 bucks, 100 bucks probably, to add into my little baby Jordan, PSA 8 MJ parallel collection that I'm collecting next to my high-end collection. I am a firm hold on the PSA 10. I might look at another PSA 10 from an investment perspective. There's only 51 of them. I guess if I own one, I own 2% of the world's population right now. If I own two of them, I'd own about 4% of the world's population. So it's worth looking at from an investment perspective, considering it's Pop 51. It's a condition-sensitive sticker, obviously, because they're easy to find but hard to grade. There's a precipitous price drop from that 5,500 high that you see on your screen here from last October to the 1,050 that the last one sold. I think if I could pick one of these up for under 1,000, I personally would have to look very hard at it. If you're one of the people that was not going to chase this thing at 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, and you were waiting for it to come back to the field, it's done that. And so I guess if I saw one of these for sale around 950, 1,000 bucks, maybe even 1,100, I'd have to give it a look as a long-term investment piece just because they're so rare. And that price drop, we saw what they got to coming back 5X or coming back 1/5. It seems like a big reset. And then there's also the blatant pop control. I'm under the impression, or at least PSA is given the impression that they aren't going to stamp any more PSA 10 92 foil stickers. I mean, look, 136 submitted at least, not including PSA 7, 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s. I'm sure you can figure that out on GemRate or whatever. No PSA 10s have been given out. That's a lot of shots fired with none of the bullets connecting. So I think that there's some blatant pop control going on right there. Some of those stickers that were submitted have to be pack pulled and clean and nice and look great. They can't all be, 30-year-old stickers that have been laying around the house. And so I would suspect at least a few of them should have been graded PSA 10. This, to me, looks like blatant PSA pop control right there. So for all those reasons, I'd probably look at another copy at a PSA 10. I don't think I'd mess with a BGS 9.5. I'd probably go for the PSA 10. That's just me. Where does this card fit? High or Grail card, high end, mid, low end, clearly a low end. The card snuck into that mid end range when that one PSA 10 that one time in October of 2021 sold for $5,500, but clearly a low end card in all grades. If you just collect Jordans and you just want to put the sticker in your collection, you can go do it at a very affordable price. You might even be able to sneak a PSA 8 in for under $100 just based on the direction the market's been heading lately. It's not that rare. It's Pop 151 with 205 higher, so it can be done, and I'm gonna do it. I need to do it, so I'm gonna go probably put a PSA 8 into my collection sometime in the near future. What other cards are available? If I've got $1,000 to spend, or right at 1,000, what other cards would I be comparing to this Panini foil sticker from 1992? Well, I've got an answer for you. Here's the 1998 Metal Universe card number 1. This is a base card, so very rarely do we compare inserts to base, but this is no ordinary base card. The card you see on your screen is from the 1998 Metal Universe set. It's card number 1 in the set, and there's only 29 of them in PSA 10 condition. That's why it's a $1,000 card. One just sold a week ago for $1,000, and there's the chart on that card over the last 2 years. Another card you could compare it to is this 1995 Flair New Heights, which is one of my favorite cards. It's got the Ghost Jordans. Credit to Christina Thorson from House of Jordans and Card Ladder fame. Christina called those Ghost Jordans, where there's like silhouette, or not silhouettes, but like images of Jordan trailing the image in the foreground. This is one of those cards. Slick Silver is another one that comes to mind. There's another one out there that I'm going blank on right now, but there's a few of them with Ghost Jordan images like this. So that's pretty cool. That Flair New Heights is a pop 101, so about twice the pop of the about three times the pop of that Metal Universe, but twice the pop of the 92 Panini foil sticker we're looking at today in PSA 10 condition. And then the last card, and I apologize, this is a terrible photo on Card Ladder, but this is one of those cards that's very difficult to photograph, but looks really different in hand. So this just looks really blurry and kind of bland, but the colors pop a little bit better in hand. But this is the 1995 Hoops Hot, excuse me, voice crack. Hoops Hot List PSA 10. Only a pop 26, but not a super crazy rare card. It looks like PSA shut down that as well. No PSA 10s have been added on that one. And there's the graph on that Hot List card as well. What order am I selecting if I've got to choose between these four cards? The Hot List, the Flair New Heights, the 98 Metal Universe base, and then the beautiful 1992 Panini foil sticker. I'm going 98 Metal Universe base. This is a very rare deal indeed where I'm going to choose a base card over 3 inserts, but I'm doing it. I would choose this 98 Metal Universe base because you guys know how I feel about those 2 years of 1998 Metal Universe. This card means the most to me. I'm lucky to own it in a PSA 10. I have the 97 Metal Universe in a PSA 10, and I have the 97 Metal Universe Championship base in a PSA 10. So I've got my bases covered on the base Metal Universe Jordan cards, as you would say in a tongue twister. I would choose that card first. I'd choose Flair New Heights second, strictly because the aesthetics of this card are just so damn badass that it can't be beaten. He's wearing the Concords, got the Ghost Jordans, you got the just badass galaxy type, rays in the background. It's a pop 101, so it's not a high pop card. I would choose this card second. I'd choose our card of the day here, the Panini sticker. I shouldn't say card, sticker, number 102 foil sticker in PSA 10. I'd choose that one next as a pop 51, and I'd choose the Hot List last because I don't think this card's as rare as the pop report would indicate at pop 26. It's kind of come back to the field, down 54% over the last 2 years. Card one sold for $2,500. That's nuts. Most recent sold for $1,140. So all of these are about in the same price range. That's my order. I want to know what your order would be. I give this Panini foil sticker that we're looking at today here, I give it a 5 out of 10. It's got low pop. It's unique. It's got a story. I learned a lot about this 1992 Panini sticker set. There's some really cool looking stickers in that set. And I didn't know there was 8 Jordan stickers in the set. If you count stickers which show action photos with just a piece of Jordan's body in the sticker. I don't know how strict you are on what is and isn't a Jordan card or Jordan sticker, but 8 technically. On the Cajun Cardboard scale of Jordan card relevance, I give this 92 Panini foil sticker a 5 out of 10. Let me know in the comments what you would give this card on a scale of 1 to 10 as far as relevance and pop and price and just how sought after it is and how scarce it is. Let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know if there is a particular insert or parallel card that you want me to feature in the next episode of Explore the Card number 54. I do these every Friday. I'm trying to create a library of information. If you go, first of all, if you're watching me and you've listened to me for 27 and a half minutes, please go hit the subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. It's the only way I can grow the channel and get a little bit more exposure and bring more Jordans to the world. That's my purpose here by doing this content. And then also hit the bell icon for notifications. You're going to get one of these episodes featuring a different Jordan insert or base parallel from the 80s or 90s every single Friday afternoon at around 4 o'clock Central Time. So if you are watching this for the first time and you're like, this is cool, I want to collect Jordan, or I already collect Jordan. Have you ever done other cards? Yes, I've done 53 episodes of this. So if you go click on the playlists on my channel, you can go binge watch all of them like it's Game of Thrones or The Sopranos or whatever the hell you wanted to call it. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate your time. There's a million things you can watch on YouTube. I know because I watch it, and you've got to pick and choose what it is you watch. And so for that reason, the people that comment, the people that contribute, the people that send me pretty kind, supportive DMs in my Instagram, which is Cajun_Cardboard. By the way, I'm always an open book. If you have questions or you want to send a card for me to look at or ask me questions, I don't know everything, but I know people who do know everything, so I can go get you answers. If I don't have the answer, I will never guess. Those people that take the time to message me and to make, supportive, positive feedback comments, and even sometimes polite, constructive comments that are not so supportive. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate the input. I learn from the comments just like I learn from putting together the data to make these dang videos. And so for that reason, I do want to just kind of send you guys a thank you. Episode 53, there's 52 weeks in a year. That means I've been doing this every single week for over a year. So I'm proud of myself for doing that and staying consistent with it. I don't know if I'll do one episode a week forever for the rest of my life. I can't commit to that unless somebody pays me a handsome sum, which we know is not going to happen. But I'm going to try to keep doing this as long as I can because I've gotten some really positive feedback about it. And I think we get a little bit more, we get a few more views every time I do one of these. And so the channel's growing. So I appreciate all 2,050 of you who have subscribed to my channel. I don't take you guys for granted. And I'm going to keep trying to do a better job every time I hit the record button. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby. Hope you have a great weekend and peace. Oh, and a great Christmas. Will there be another one before Christmas? Yeah, there'll be another one before Christmas. So I'll catch you before Christmas. Peace.